Morning, fourth grade. This morning, I want to share with you what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is get to the school website, go to the library tab. You will click on Follow Destiny. Same thing we did last week. We're going to go back to the school library link, and then you're in a familiar place where we worked on finding a library book by author, title, and subject here. And over on the left-hand side, this morning, we're going to go to Webpath Express. So when I click on Webpath Express, today being the last day of September, you're going to find that September will be here, and on Saturday, it should change to October. You'll notice that we have the Find bar, and I can look for subjects or keywords here and click the search button, or I can browse by subjects. So these picture with the words happen to be popular topics that people have been searching for, or popular themes that are going on for the month. In fact, it's Banned Books Week in most libraries around the country, and that's why this is here. Most of these are written above a sixth or eighth grade level, so they wouldn't be appropriate for us. But we can find materials that are appropriate for us. If I was interested in history, I'm going to click on this blue box or the white plus sign, and you'll see that it's going to open more links, and there is a historiography link, but I want to go to the United States. I'm not really interested in the others. And you'll see now it's broken it down even further for me. And the United States has a little dash here, and then you'll see it goes in chronological order, or sometimes it doesn't. So you'll see that we have pre-colonial America, then colonial America, the American Revolution, and it goes on. This one is actually in chronological order. And so if we were interested in the colonial period, which I know that you guys will be studying this year, we're going to click the colonial period, and then we have all of these subjects that I know that you're going to be studying in class. So if I wanted to look up the Boston Tea Party, I'm going to click on that, and you'll see I'm going to get 19 articles. Now, out of these 19 articles, which ones can I read? So up here at the top, where it says grade level, I want to switch this to 3rd through 5th grade. Now that doesn't mean that articles for 6 to 8 will not show up. It just means that I'm looking for these right now. So I'm going to click Get Results. Now I have 7 articles, and you'll notice over here on the right, it was written for 3 to 5 or 6 to 8. And this is considered a website. So and this is the summary of that website. The topic, of course, we've already chosen, and here's the link to that page. If I click on this blue link, it's going to take me to this page. So I'm going to click Intolerable Acts. If you don't know what they are, that's fine, because in a minute, when the web page comes up, you could read this. Now, if you can't read this material, you'll notice that it has a Listen to this paragraph button pop up. That may not pop up for your computer. You may have to come up here and use the Read Write extension. And what you're going to want to do is highlight some of the text and then click the play button so that you will actually hear it speak to you. Okay? Okay, so it will read for me until I press stop. Okay, now this is a web page that has been reviewed by someone who thought that this would be appropriate for this age level, 3rd through 5 or 6 to 8. And the information in here has been mined by someone who's an expert in their field. So if I come back here to the web page of Webpath Express, you'll see that there are some other articles here. Now what I would like you to do this morning is click on Webpath Express and come up with a subject that you would like to search for, and or use one of these to find something that you are interested in. There are lots of topics, and a lot of boys and girls say, "Oh, I can't find anything." Well, you have to try this to see what you can get. So I know a lot of people like sports. So if you put sports in here and click search, let's see what we get. All right, so I get over 1,000 results. But can I read all these at 4th grade? Probably not. So let's reduce this to 3 to 5, and let's see if that number changes after I click get results. Okay, we still have 1,000 because there are thousands of sports. But maybe I changed the topic. Maybe I was only looking for baseball. Okay, so now I'm going to click results again. This number should reduce. So there are only 9 web pages that someone has thought that, you know what, these kids in this grade level can read and learn something from this page. So I want you to try these things. And you may not be successful with it today, but we're going to do it again, and we'll practice, and we'll get really good at using this rather than taking that term. And if I went to Google and I put baseball in here as a search, look at that, I got 484 million results. There's no way I can go through all of these web pages and find what I was looking for. All right, so that's why we're going to focus on trying to use Webpath Express as a shortcut to the same information that we can find in Google. All right, so that's what I would like you to work on doing this morning. All right, thank you.